My name is Vishnuvardhan, contract lecturer, Mechanical Engineering Department, Code Polytechnic, Kodepalli, third semester, Manufacturing Technology. Subject subject code is 305. Topic is SAPER. Recap: list some of the missions you know. Horizontal mission, vertical mission, and traveling head saper. Traveling head saper and column type, knee type. This is the some types. Name a few horizontal missions. Name the mission in which tool reciprocates. Objectives: one completion of this period, you would be able to identify a shaping mission, explain its working principle, list the classification of shapers. Interaction: we are going to learn about one or more mission. Can you guess what it could be? It appears in the next slide. Means it is a shaper mission. It is a way, it is very easily mission. It is heavy mission, and it can be producing a small to heavy size, heavy workpieces can be mission. Mainly we learned the parts of shaper. Mainly we parts of the shaper. First one is the column and main important parts of base: column, ram, table, cross rail, saddle, tool head, clapper box. First one is the base. Mainly every mission is main important to the base. It is a rigid mission, and it is also to control the vibrations. It is made of cast iron or grey cast iron. It supports the parts of mission and also acts a reservoir for a supply of oil on the base or bed. It has high compressive strength and wear resistance and to abrasive vibrations. The column is vertical column mounted on the base. The ram driven mechanism is enclosed by column is enclosed by column. Next part is the ram. It is the moving part of a shaper. It carries the tool head that provides cutting action. It is fitted to the horizontal direction. It is connected to driving mechanism contained within the column. And table also, and table is just like box. It is made of casting with it has a T slots cuts on the top position. Slots are used to hold the workpiece for vice clamping the workpiece. Generally, next part is the tool head. The tool head is attached to the front end of the ram. The tool head hold the cutting tool. It can swell out to any angle. Next part is the clapper box. Also, it is a tool block. It is hinged to the tool head. The swing outward on the return stroke, so that the cutting tool lifts straightly and clear the work. The cutting tool is held in the tool post on the clapper box. Cutting tool is made of is made of high speed steel. Some types of cutting tool materials: it is a single point cutting tool and high speed cemented carbide tools. And next is this is the shaping mission. Also we can learn shaper is a which produces the flat surfaces. Ram holding the tool reciprocates. Work is feed perpendicular to the tool. Shaper working principle: cutting tool repeatedly travels along line A and B. The work is fed small distance each time. Feed of work line and line of tool motion area same plane but perpendicular. Working principle of shaper mission: Working principle of Saper mission. All working principle of Saper mission. Just a minute. Working principle of Saper mission. Saper is a mission having reciprocating cutting tool and the fixed workpiece. The job is fixing on the table and the cutting tool reciprocates over the job by a ram. The tool removes the material of the material for the workpiece during its cutting stroke. Ideal the in the return stroke means backward stroke. Backward stroke is a ideal position and forward stroke is a cutting stroke. The Saper reciprocates type of mission tool for cutting horizontal surfaces, vertical surfaces and inclined surfaces. Classification of Sapers: horizontal Saper, vertical Saper and traveling Saper. First one, horizontal Saper. Ram holding the cutting tool moves in the horizontal plane, mostly used for producing flat surfaces. Vertical Saper. Ram holding the cutting tool moves in vertical plane, mostly used for cutting keyways. Keyways also generally it is used in motor shaft. Motor shaft to the fixing in the shaft and gates. Some examples. Traveling head Saper. Ram is holding the cutting tool, reciprocating and simultaneously moves crosswise to give required feed, mostly used for heavy jobs. Horizontal Saper, vertical Saper, traveling head Saper. Ram holding the cutting tool moves in horizontal plane. Main important points: vertical Saper, the cutting tool moves in vertical plane. Traveling head Saper, cutting tool reciprocates and moves crosswise simultaneously. Detailed classification: horizontal Saper. The cutting stroke in action. First one is the push type Saper. Push type Saper is a horizontal Saper, is common type used in practice. Metal is removed when the ram moves away from the column. And pull type or draw type Saper mission. Saper mission, the metal is removed when the tool is drawn or pulled through the metal towards through the column. It allows heavier cuts. Some examples. And according to the table design is the standard Saper, universal Saper. According to the driving mechanism, crank type, gauge type, hydraulic Saper. Push type Saper. Also push type Saper. Metal is removed when the ram moves away from the column. Most common type used in practice. Unless otherwise specified, the term Saper refers to push type Saper. In this, draw type Saper, metal is removed when the tool is done towards the column, allows heavier cuts to be made, less vibration during cutting. Standard Saper. Work table can be moved vertically fixed and horizontally fixed. This is the just differences. Table can be moved horizontally, vertically, swiveled, tilted. This is mostly used in tool rims. Crank type Saper. Crank type Saper, driving mechanism, it's by crank and gear. It is the position of in this driving mechanism is the different types. Whitworth return mechanism, adjustment for length of stroke and position of stroke. And crank slotted lever mechanism, hydraulic system for quick return mechanism. This is the return mechanisms. Return mechanisms in Saper driving mechanism. And first one, crank slotted lever mechanism. Just discuss shortly. Its main features of driving gear And slotted link, an electric motor drives the bull gear by means of a pinion through a gearbox, a crank pin in which fastened to the bull gears. A sliding block which is located in a slot of slotted link. On one end of slotted is link is pivoted at the bottom and other end is connected to the ram. The up and down movements of sled causes the slotted lever to oscillate about its pivot as the bull gear rotates. Thus, the oscillating motion of the slotted lever imparts a reciprocating motion to the ram. And sometimes some other type of adjustment for length of short notes. So on position of stroke, some short of the ram depends on the radial distance of a crank. As the pin is moved near to center, the center becomes shorter, and if it is mounted away from the center of the stroke of longer. Whitworth quick return mechanism. And other type is the Whitworth quick return mechanism. Just it is just know we just know the this topic. Bull gear is rotated about a large fixed pin in a pinion on a fixed pin crank. Plate is pivoted eccentrically. The other end of crank plate is connected the ram by the crank plate pin. When bull gear rotates at constant speed, the crank pin with the sliding block will rotates on a crank circle, and the sliding block causes the crank plate pin along the circle causes the ram to reciprocates. And hydraulic system for quick return mechanism. This is a ram is driven by piston which slides the cylindrical placed under ram. The oil under high pressure is pumped by the gear pump behind the piston. With the movements of piston, the ram moves forward and the oil in the left side of the cylinder goes back to the tank. At the end of forward stroke, end of the dog hits the controlling lever which causes the valves to change their position. Now the oil under high pressure moved to left side of the cylinder, causing the ram to perform return stroke, and oil in the right side and return back to the tank. Oil pressure to rise the left pressure due to the presence of piston rod and will increase the speed during return stroke. The cutting speed may be changed by regulating flow of oil by means of throttle valve. Advantages of hydraulic system for quick return mechanism. More number of strokes per minute can be obtained at a given cutting speed. The relief valves ensure safety, prevents damage to the machine when the cutting tool is overloaded. And disadvantage, machining cost is high, complicated in design. Stopping point of the ram is not constant, and feed mechanism also in this chapter. Quiz horizontal machine that produces flat surfaces is the drilling shaper machine. Parts of shaper which reciprocates holding the tool is the ram. In shaper, work feed against tool is in shaper perpendicular, parallel, inclined. This is the answer is the inclined. Frequently asked to explain the working principle of shaping machine. It is the short sometimes asked into the board exams or main exams or unit exams. Shaping machine, write chart mostly on shaping machine, defines shaping machine, list over the shaper machine. Sometimes asked already some SU questions, so asking to this type of explain the working principle of shaping machine and with neat diagram. And sometimes short notes on the list the classification of shaper in details. Assignment: what is a shaping machine, what is the working principle of shaper, list out the classification of shaper. This topic is totally we learned the Shaper mission and this type the Shaper mission and types horizontal mission and vertical mission and traveling head mission and advantages and disadvantages and driving mechanism in the three types mechanism crank slotted crank slotted Whitworth mechanism hydraulic system for quick return mechanism, and this is the topic we learned. Okay, thank you.